Summary of Hustle-Free Success: The Art of Mindful Productivity. Introduction: The Modern Productivity Paradox. Hustle-Free Success: The Art of Mindful Productivity challenges the prevailing notion of productivity, arguing that the relentless pursuit of more often leads to exhaustion and unfulfillment. The book introduces mindful productivity as an alternative, emphasizing intention, awareness, and focus over sheer volume of output. It highlights that true productivity is measured by peace, purpose, and impact, rather than just completed tasks. The core message is to work smarter, not harder, by aligning actions with values and cultivating a calmer, more confident mindset. Part 1: Foundations of Mindful Productivity. Chapter 1: The Myth of Business. This section debunks the societal glorification of overwork, revealing it as a cultural conditioning rather than a necessity. It distinguishes between activity, doing things, and achievement, creating meaningful results, arguing that business often masks a lack of real progress. The book provides warning signs that one is merely busy, not productive, such as an ever-growing to-do list, constant reactivity, and feeling tired rather than accomplished. It advocates for a business detox by prioritizing high-impact tasks and scheduling deep work. Chapter 2: The Power of Mindfulness in Work. Mindfulness is presented as a practical skill for enhancing focus and decision-making, not just a meditation practice. It involves attention control, present moment engagement, and non-judgmental awareness. The book explains how mindfulness supercharges productivity by improving cognitive function, building stress resilience, enhancing decision-making, and boosting creativity. It encourages readers to cultivate presence through techniques like the 5-More Rule and grounding pause. Chapter 3: Aligning Productivity with Purpose. This chapter emphasizes the importance of aligning work with personal values and intentionality. It suggests that understanding one's core values acts as a productivity GPS, guiding efforts toward meaningful work. The book provides a framework for defining personal success, moving beyond societal expectations, and escaping the comparison trap. It encourages readers to design their work life around what truly resonates with them, leading to sustainable motivation and fulfillment. Part 2: Practical Strategies for Mindful Productivity. Chapter 4: The Art of Single Tasking. This section exposes the multitasking myth, explaining that the brain doesn't multitask but rather rapidly switches between tasks, leading to cognitive fatigue, increased errors, and wasted time. It advocates for deep work-focused, undistracted concentration on cognitively demanding tasks as the most valuable skill for meaningful results. The book offers techniques to train attention span, such as the Pomodoro technique, digital fasting, and the 5-More Rule. Chapter 5: Designing a Mindful Workflow. This chapter introduces prioritization frameworks like the Eisenhower Matrix, urgent versus important, and the Pareto Principle 80-20 rule to help readers identify and focus on high-impact activities. It promotes the less but better philosophy, emphasizing purposeful selectivity and eliminating non-essentials to achieve greater focus and better results. The book also provides strategies for setting boundaries and gracefully saying no to requests that don't align with one's priorities, thereby protecting time and energy. Chapter 6: Energy Management over Time Management. The book shifts focus from rigid time management to energy management, encouraging readers to align their work with their natural biological rhythms, circadian cycles. It provides a daily energy map and tips for finding peak productivity times. The importance of rest and recovery is highlighted as a secret productivity weapon, explaining how strategic breaks, micro breaks, and deep recovery periods restore cognitive function, consolidate memory, and prevent burnout. Chapter 7: Digital Minimalism for Focus. This section addresses the pervasive issue of digital distraction, explaining how technology is designed to hijack attention. It offers practical strategies for digital minimalism, including disarming triggers, turning off notifications, using grayscale mode, creating focus zones, and retraining the brain to resist constant digital engagement. The book provides guidance on mindful email and social media usage, advocating for intentional interaction rather than reactive consumption, and suggests tools for intentional tech use. Part 3: Sustaining Mindful Productivity. Chapter 8: Cultivating a Growth Mindset. This chapter encourages embracing imperfection and learning from setbacks rather than fearing them. It argues that perfectionism hinders progress and leads to procrastination and burnout. The book provides strategies for reframing mistakes as learning opportunities, emphasizing self-compassion over self-criticism. It highlights that self-compassion boosts resilience, mental stamina, and problem-solving abilities, leading to more sustainable productivity. Regular reflection is also presented as a crucial tool for long-term success, helping to turn experience into wisdom and align actions with goals. Chapter 9: Building Resilience Against Burnout. This section focuses on identifying and addressing the early warning signs of burnout, which often manifest as physical exhaustion, emotional detachment, chronic procrastination, and brain fog. It stresses the importance of proactive recovery and setting boundaries to prevent burnout. Mindfulness techniques for stress relief, such as the 90-second body reset and grounding techniques, are introduced to help calm an overwhelmed mind. The chapter emphasizes building sustainable work habits that prioritize energy management and realistic daily limits over constant pushing. Chapter 10: The Long Game Productivity for Life. This final part positions mindful productivity as a lifestyle, advocating for small, consistent shifts that lead to lasting change. It encourages readers to redefine productivity, design focus-friendly environments, and practice mindful transitions between tasks and work-personal life. The book introduces the 3 Ps: presence, prioritization, pacing as daily practices for balanced success. It concludes by reinforcing that true achievement is sustainable only when balanced with well-being, and that a life well lived is the ultimate measure of success. For those who want the book, you will find the link in the description or in a comment.